Hey, would you look at that? I was able to fix the auto exposure and the light bleeds too. I don't know if you can remember that corner being so bright when I wasn't looking at it. Yeah, it doesn't do it anymore. Now the reason for that was I actually modeled each room using just a box, which I've extruded to get the right shape and then flip the normals inside out, and that was causing issues. I looked up on the forum and apparently it's a really bad practice to do that. What people suggested instead was to make the floor all one mesh, same for the ceiling. Then you have a mesh for the exterior, another one for the interior walls. Because before, when you would go inside a wall, you'd see straight outside, right? Because you'd have no floor in between the walls, and also no walls inside the walls, right? Because you'd see the outside wall, which you saw from the back. And apparently that was the reason why I had so much light bleeding through the corners. It's because right on the other side of that polygon here was outside, so that was giving it a hard time. So I basically had to remodel everything, but that's fine. I just laid out boxes and snapped two vertices, and it took me about an hour to remodel the whole thing. I kept all the trimmings and all that. It wasn't that much work. As for the auto exposure, well, I was just not looking properly. The setting was right there in my face. Again, pretty happy with that. No more shadows fading in and out of view. Also in the first video I mentioned that little wardrobe here being not properly lit. Well, it is now. So you can see you've got a lot of light going in from that door here, but if I enter the wardrobe, there you go. That is the magic of global illumination for you. So awesome not to have to bake anything in order to get the results I'm getting out of this. Pretty amazing. I cannot say how impressed I am to be able to do this so quickly. I've added a bit of furniture. I plan adding more, a lot more, to make the scene look alive, really. Have some dirty dishes, you know, some food on the counters, make some actual custom cabinets, which I'll make as blueprints, just like the doors, so I can open the doors, take out the drawers, things like that, to showcase what every cabinet does. Add a TV in here, tables, maybe a big fat rug in the middle, you know, stuff like that. Make a little office in here. So yeah, that's the progress for today. Pretty happy about it. I put a tree out there because I thought, you know, the bloom was so intense you couldn't see anything out there, but that's just because the sky was pretty light. But as soon as you put an object out there, you can pretty clearly see it. And the tree does some nice shadows too. I had to model those little lights here. So yeah, there you got it. All fixed up, all good to go.